안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to Rose and her release of Number One Girl, the official music video.
Yes, we've had a lot of requests for Rose after we did her France performance, the Paris performance, and so we are going to take a look at this. This song sounds extremely emotional and personal to her, just from the title alone, but then we looked it up and it says on Genius, lyrically, the song talks about a desire for love and constant validation from other people. She confesses that she'd do anything to be the number one girl in this person's eyes. I realized how vulnerable and addicted I was to this online world and that craving for feeling like I wanted to be loved and understood. I hated that about myself. I decided to write a song that's so disgustingly vulnerable and honest that people learn that I am a person that goes through these emotions, and I hated that about myself. If anything, it's something I want to cover up. Even in interviews, I'm like, nothing really phases me, but it does. Every word, every comment, it crushes me. And that is so Rosie in that, I don't know. I feel like she is incredibly honest, even if she is saying nothing's phasing her or whatever, in her songwriting. She doesn't hide in her songwriting. And we've seen that in every song that she's done, even if it's a lighthearted song. I mean, that's a part of her as well. So that idea of wanting to be loved by someone or something and just not only how it impacts the individual, but also as a society when we can get caught up in this, like she said, online world of judging or having keyboard warriors who say nasty, nasty things. And we at least hope that we come across as a duo that is looking at the overall picture and talking about cultural things that we've noticed and admire. And we may not love a song or an MV, but hopefully we're talking about things like the choreography and vocals and not the person, never demifying
Yes,
the person.
Agreed. And I love that she said, it was inspired by a sleepless night where the singer couldn't stop fixating on what people on the internet were saying about her. And because we've had people say things about us as well, even though we are super small channel, come on people. And I love this part as well. In the song's music video, which she directed herself, she runs around an empty soul at night. And I think that's just an empty soul being Seoul, Korea, but also being an empty soul. Because I feel like sometimes that could be true as well. That play on words is so true.
Let's take a look at this, what I think is going to be a really emotional video. All right, well, let's go ahead and dive right in and take a listen.
It's so cathartic.
Yeah.
Tell me that I'm special. Tell me I look pretty.
It almost looks like a home video.
It does.
Sweetheart of your city. Say what I'm dying to hear. 'Cause I'm dying to hear you. Tell me I'm that new thing. Tell me that I'm relevant. Tell me that I got a big heart. And back it up with evidence. I need it and I don't know why. This late at night, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. Tell me I'm going real big places, down to earth so friendly, and even through all the phases. Tell me you accept me. Well, that's all I'm dying to hear. Yeah,
I love that you see her personality.
Quirkiness, yeah.
Tell me that you need me. Tell me that I'm loved.
It's beautiful.
Tell me that I'm worth it and that I'm enough. I need it and I don't know why.
Love that line.
This late at night, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that
love it. It's so just stripped down and bare naked almost. Like, it's just beautiful, and it just showcases one of the things that we love about Rose, just the simplicity of her vocals just being so beautiful, and just her personality, her quirkiness coming through, like her smile. She's just got such a fantastic smile and just an amazing powerhouse of vocals. And I just think that this song just showcases that. And I love that line that I said, where it goes, I don't know why.
I need it and I don't know why.
I need it and I don't know why. Like, and it's so true. Like, she needs that validation, but she doesn't know why she needs that validation. It's so true for all people. Like, it's just so well written. It's beautiful.
I'm curious if she's directed any of the videos before, or if this was her first time directing.
Oh, I don't know. That's a great question.
And if it is her first one, it's a very interesting choice because it is such a personal song to her to be involved in all aspects of it. So not even just like musically, vocally, but also visually. Like, she's in charge of how this song is being received, which the song is about. I need you to love me and tell me X, Y, and Z. And so she's making this as stripped down. I love that you called it stripped down because it's not a stripped down song vocally. No. Like, it's very beautiful. Like, you hear her singing her harmonies with herself. You hear like, I think more vibrato than what I'm used to hearing her use. And she does a lot of like runs, like trills or whatever. I don't know exactly. When I think of a run, I think of up or down, but this is, just kind of like the vocal ad libs and whatever. It's a really phenomenal song vocally, but that being said, everything else about it is stripped down. It doesn't have a lot of instrumentation. It's not flashy. The camera that's being used is not a great camera for low lighting, which gives it that very like non-polished feel. It's like if someone walked outside with not even like a recent iPhone, something like older, because you're getting, it's not well lit. It's very intimate. Like, you're getting that very intimate look into an intimate song, which is, she's already sang like she wanted it to be stripped down and intimate, and then that's being backed up visually as well. So just phenomenal choices all around, from the writing of the song, the lyrics, to the music, to the MV. I mean, just
even
really
the wardrobe
well
choices,
the
so
wardrobe
simplistic,
choices,
like black cardigan, like
and comfortable.
And
everything was very comfortable, cozy.
Blue jeans, like just so perfect.
I mean, just the idea of it being at night, and she has a lyric in the song that says like, especially at night, like very much setting that scene of, because it's when we're alone that the demons come. It's when we start questioning ourselves and saying, well, what if, or could I, should I, whatever. Because when you're busy and you're running your life, you don't always have time to stop and think about those things. But when you've had a really hard day, you're at home finally, you've had your shower, you're resting, that's when people finally start to be able to listen to the voice in their head and start to wonder and worry and all the things. And they're not immune to it just because they're idols. So
it's so true. It's so funny that you say that, because as teachers, that's when like my brain goes into like overdrive. Wait a minute, did I contact that parent that I was supposed to call? Did I send that email? Did I set up my lessons? Like, what do I need to do tomorrow? Like, that's when like your brain should be
shutting down, but it's not.
But it's not.
Because your body has dominated the day. You're doing all the things that you need to do, whether you're singing, you're writing music, you're performing, you're teaching, you're whatever it is you're doing. Your body has been busy all day. And it's when your body is finally at rest that your mind can really just sort of drive the train. And that's when all of these worries come to the foreground. So, I mean, my heart breaks for her. It just shows you that even those from the outside who look like they have it all together are the ones who still need the hug and still need the help and still need the support. I mean, no human is immune from being human. I mean, it's just very, very much a time when we need to be able to, like, I don't know, I've heard a quote once, and it talked about being a real queen is seeing another queen's crown that is crooked and fixing it without ever letting her know. And it's just like, you're not doing it because you want to be praised, or you're not doing it because, oh, look at me, I fixed your crown, I'm the whatever. It's helping out a fellow man, person, woman, child, whatever, because they need your help and because you're able to do it. and not making like a big fuss about it or a big scene about it or whatever, and not doing it so that they praise you. And I'm not criticizing her for like wanting to be praised, but it's just that if mankind were a little bit kinder, if we were more kind, I think that we could really help each other out so much more. So beautiful
I
song.
love that line you said. Humans are not immune from being human.
These are very human thoughts, feelings, emotions.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with it, and no one is immune. So even when she pretends to be, she's not. So
well, I think that's kind of what this showcases as well. Is, you know, she said she wants to not feel, but she can't help it, and it's just that you're not immune from being human. Like you have that desire to please people generally. Like it's innate. Like you can't help it, and I think this
natural.
This showcases that with beautifully well done.
Yeah, very, very well done. I agree. So if you are fans of Rosé and you would like to take a look at more from her new album, make sure that you like and subscribe down below. Give us some recommendation, which we take a look at next. It really is phenomenal.
It's such a good album. I know I have it. I listen to it on repeat.
So good. And if you are fans of drama,
like the Blackpink World Tour coming up, like hello. Yes, queens. Yes, so excited. Make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.